Today I'm going to be making my favorite comfort food back from Poland. We call it Fasolka po Bretońsku, which is simply Lima bean stew with sausage and bacon, tomatoes. Extremely easy, one-pot meal. You're definitely gonna enjoy it. If this is your first time here, my name is Anita and I absolutely love food. I create simple videos of your favorite foods and desserts, allowing you eat whatever you want, whenever you want, simply by counting calories. So whether you're looking for low-calorie options or would like to know how to fit your favorite foods in your calorie budget, you're in the right place. So click the like, subscribe button. Don't forget about the bell notification so you won't miss any videos. So let's quickly start with soaking the beans overnight. This is very important as it's going to reduce the cooking time. You don't want to play with the next day. The best way is to soak it overnight, and it doesn't take much more of effort. So the next day after the beans have soaked, they're going to be a little bit more puffy and they're going to expand in the water. I like to rinse them off very well before I decide to put them back into the pot. And here I'm going to use a big pot, nice and heavy, like Dutch oven. Whatever you have available, it's fine. As long as it's big enough, remember the beans will expand while cooking. Now I'm going to add 2 of those little pots of water, and it will become a little bit more like a soup than a thick stew. So if you prefer for your stew to be much thicker, just use a little bit less water. I would say I would cut it in half and then keep on adding water as you go to get the perfect consistency. But me, I like it a little bit thinner because overnight, when you leave that stew in the fridge, it will thicken up and it will be pretty much perfect that way. I put in all my spices and all the ingredients you're gonna find below in the description box, so make sure to check it out. I added a tablespoon of sea salt to it, and now I'm gonna let it cook for at least an hour, 2 hours for the beans to soften. In the meantime, I'm gonna prepare my bacon and sausage, as it will go into the pot a little bit later on once the beans are almost soft. So here I'm using a few slices of bacon, a little bit of turkey sausage. If you'd like, if you don't worry about calories as I do, make sure you use nice quality Polish sausage. It makes all the difference, it really does. For me, I'm perfectly fine with this flavor, it's good, and I'm feeling very confident about eating something that's high in protein and very low in calories. But if you want to enhance the flavor even more, add more bacon and make sure you use extremely good sausage. Now, next step is pretty much put the bacon on a heated pan and render fat. In the meantime, chop 1 onion and add the sausage to bacon. Let the sausage brown a little bit, and once that's done, add the chopped onions along with chopped garlic. And cook until the onion softens. Let's quickly check on our beans. They've been cooking about an hour so far. And they're getting a little bit softer already, but not there yet. So I'm going to give it another 30 minutes. Also, you can do the same process in the Instant Pot if that's what you like, if you would like to speed up the process. And now the onions are softened, and I'm going to add chopped canned tomatoes. I like to use nice San Marzano style. They add a lot of sweetness, they're much better than just regular ones. A little bit salt and pepper to taste, and then cook it for about 10 or 15 minutes. At the end, when all the veggies are softened and the mixture is on a saucy side, I'm gonna add a little bit of marjoram, about a tablespoon or two. It just depends how much you like the spice. I really enjoy the flavor. They say also that marjoram makes your the dish, because it's a lot of beans, it makes it much easier on your stomach. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I just like the flavor anyway, so I'll take it as a plus. So next I'm gonna add my saucy mixture, sausage and bacon mixture. I'm gonna add straight to my lima beans. So that lima bean is a little bit done, but not quite. It's not very soft yet. And I'm gonna let it cook for another 30 minutes to an hour, just depending how long it takes to make sure that your lima beans are soft. And also depends which lima beans you bought. If the store was keeping them for a little bit too long, they're gonna take longer to cook. If those are fresher beans, they're gonna be much quicker to cook. So you just have to check it out and see which kind of lima beans you bought. So you can just keep on checking and see if they are soft enough or not. So in about an hour, in my case, my lima beans are ready. And as you can see, the sauce is way lighter than it was at the beginning. And I love marjoram, like I said at the beginning, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. This is completely optional. So just taste it and see if you like it and if you'd like more of that flavor. If not, just leave it be. So I'm pretty much ready to plate it. So I'm gonna eat a little bit now in a bowl, and I love to leave it overnight in the fridge because it's gonna thicken up quite a bit. So I'm gonna put it aside. And the next day, what you can do, which I love, you can add kale or spinach to it and make it a little bit more nutritious. At the end, this is a very beautifully high protein, low calorie dish. I'm guarantee you're gonna enjoy it. So if you ever make it, make sure you leave a comment, click that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos just like this.